always like weird for me. Like I was studying criminology for quite some time, so like why psychologically serial killers like do that. I kind of get it, like in terms of like psychology, but those people are really crazy for me. I'm just like, all the evidence, point there, and you just like, no, like,
Yeah. See, that's something that you can't be ride or die for. Like, I have a like if my girlfriend was a murderer, and she's like murdering all these guys, and I
what
would
about,
be like,
yeah, remember, did you watch the You from Netflix?
no, 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 no.
Oh man, you should definitely watch it. For like whoever didn't watch it, you guys, you have to watch it. That is so weird. And this is actually a really cool thing. Like, I just don't want to like throw spoilers to you, but that thing is really cool. Like you have to watch it. Like it blows your mind. You just like, fuck,
Yeah.
and
See, but like the murder thing, like I can say if she's like, okay, I'm murdering a whole bunch of men. What makes me think that I'm not next? Like,
but what if she's like, I did it for you? We don't have that problem. I don't know. So you just kind of like, it's just crazy, but I don't have this problem on my shoulders anymore.
yeah, like she killed them for me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously for that, yeah, that'd be a little different. That'd be different. It's
That
like random
is a
murder.
little
You'd be
extreme,
like,
especially if you didn't ask the person and you're just like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's the
I
easy.
didn't ask you to murder him. Yeah, nah.
Do you think that the past is actually influences a lot of relationship?
Um, I do because I think that if you look at the past, like your past relationships, and you see why they didn't work, you would try to adjust to this future relationship to not bring those past things into the
Hmm.
future relationship. So
No, but I meant like more like why people are so, close-minded that, or, I don't know, untrustful, uh, that they cannot just, accept that people all have past and it's fine. And they let those, insecurities and just negative thinking to, ruin pretty much solid relationships sometimes.
I try not to. So me, like I try not to go into that what thinking about their past or negative things. Like oh, my last relationship was like this, so I think this person's going to be like that. I kind of just push that to the back burner, and I give the person a new, like my girlfriend, or if I was single, the girl that I'm talking to, I give them a new slate, because
Right.
they're not the same person, so you can't match or compare these people, like this person did this, so you're gonna do this, or you might do this.
Yeah.
No, you have to go
Which
with a
brings
clean
me to
slate.
another question, like, how do you actually not bring this like luggage of your past relationship into your new relationship? Because I was struggling with that. I was always like, oh, he's probably gonna cheat on me, or oh, he's probably gonna, lie to me and, have, I don't know, like whatever it is. Despite like even we're not even that serious like yet, so how do you actually not bring that luggage by yourself? Because like basically you kind of like putting it out there, like, oh, I've been like cheating, so you probably like that, so it's not really fair to another person when, another person just like, hey, like, I where it's coming from. It like obviously it's coming like on from insecurities like within the person, and like the harmful experience that they had. But again, like, is it fair to put that experience on the new people that you meet, like especially like in any terms of relationship again?
It's not fair because, like I said, like this person hasn't done anything to you. It's not fair. It's
But
not
how to like stop yourself from that if you like, I don't know.
for me personally. Like I said, the clear slate thing. I'm like, okay, you know, so it is kind of hard because you are gonna have your suspicions, like, oh, maybe this person's talking to this person, that person, while they're talking to me. I got to be the best version of me so I can win this race. To be with
Mhm.
this person. Um, but it's like you just have to like put that stuff out of your mind. It's hard, but you have to focus on other things. Like, let me get to know this person and see who they actually are.
Right.
Other than putting these precursors on them, like, oh,
Mhm.
she did this, so she might be doing this, or oh,
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
that, so he might be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we covered a few things also like similar to this, where we talked about like social media, like, oh, like she posts that or he posts this. And I get it. Obviously, like we sometimes post a lot of things on Instagram or like any social media that like kind of private, but like we don't even consider it like as private as we would have or should have. But I think, yeah, I mean, it's always like important to stay in your lane and not to put it on other people, because not everyone is the same. Let's say, for instance, a guy or girl been hurt before, and they're just like, oh, you, and they basically, you're going to be the same, and that basically means that you don't even have a chance, because person is already kind of like in that state of mind where everything is under like close consideration. If it's like, if it was the similar to the past situation, which brings us to the topic that we talked before about like living in the past and regretting things that happened to you or to somebody else, and experience that we
Hmm.
had, which you cannot change. However, you just have to deal with it on your own, and then see the person. And communication is the key, action speaks a lot. So I think that's very
Yeah,
important.
it is. It is. It's just like you can't go in with these biases and you can't put these precursors on these people. You're gonna have to get that out of your mind.
Yeah, but also like in terms of like social media, like a lot of people approach, girls and guys, like what is slide into DMs,
Hmm.
and I mean, we don't have this like status like, oh, I'm in a relationship, unless you post or say anything. But still, even if you post and do everything, there's still like sliding in your DMs. Try making things happen, or see what's going on. Maybe that relationship, those highlights that you post on Instagram are maybe not that great, let's in real life.